Happy Monday, everyone. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I'm hoping we'll have a good weekend. We're going to Tucson for a couple days. Got some stuff to take care of down there. But in the meantime, we're going to do some carving here, make some sawdust. So if everything goes right, you guys have already seen this, the finished version of this, and we gave it away on Friday night. We're filming this pre-Friday night, so if everything goes the way we think. So this is our new layout template that Vicky made up, and we think it's somewhat patriotic, and we're all about that. So this is what we're going to carve today. I have got set up here a little piece of, again, another cherry drawer front. You know, I love these things, and for those of you that haven't watched this before, I got a whole bunch of these from a cabinet shop that was kind of selling a bunch of their scraps and going out of business. So I got a smoking deal on them. So we are using that, and I love carving this cherry. So fortunately, this is just about the right size as the actual surface of the drawer front here. And if you guys haven't watched, sometimes this 1/8 inch birch, it's laser cut. Sometimes it has maybe a little twist to it, and I like to I've just got it kind of built up, just setting on something there so these clamps can go around top and bottom. But anyway, that is that. We are using the flat black primer, one of our normal go-tos. Again, we don't use gloss paint, and we will get this thing laid out. It doesn't look like, actually it looks like that is kind of up a little bit there. So I think what I'll do is I will just use this, an old pencil here, and I will kind of hold that down as I go, and hopefully that will give us a pretty good line. Let's do this. See if I can hold both of those at the same time. Probably going to end up painting my fingers here. Seems like the rest of it's pretty good. Yeah. Again, you don't want to spray too heavy. I never have any bleeding with this cherry, but this it's pretty warm out here today, and I can feel that the air pressure in this can is built up a little bit. It's a little bit higher than normal. See what kind of line we got. Yeah, that's a pretty good line. I think that's good enough for me. Even this, where I had my pencil sitting there, that's plenty good that I can follow that line. Looks like it's centered left to right, top to bottom. All right, we're going to let that dry for about 7 seconds, and we'll come back and we'll start routing. All right, folks, so I have got the profile bit in. Now, I'm going to do these all inset, and you guys know that in the past I've said most of the time I do my inset letters with the 60 degree. Well, this is one of those times where it's not most of the time. With a kind of a font like this that is wide and skinny in different places, and it has kind of a script flowing part to it, I like to do that more with the profile bit. So I've got it set at about let's see, about 3/16, something like that, somewhere around there. I may have to adjust that. This is a used profile bit, so it cuts a little bit wider. I may have to adjust that, but my general rule when I'm doing letters like this is I set it for the skinny part, and then I just make double or triple cuts if I need to in the wider areas. And I may go back and make a second cut afterwards. We'll kind of see how it goes. All right, here we go. I want to go over something real quick. Because Vicki made this a stencil, you've got places like here and here where there's internal deals, and you can see I just carved right through those. But if you wanted to, you could very easily just black those in with a Sharpie if you wanted to. That way, you know, you've got no ambiguity on where it is. You can see over here, somewhere in here, I had to stop for a second just to make sure of what was what. But if that helps at all, then you know that's something you should do. You don't have to do it with a Sharpie, you can do it with a pencil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up the rest of this at the depth that I'm at, and I had to adjust that depth. Let me tell you what I adjusted it to. I adjusted it to right about 1/8. So I had to back it off because it was just, when I started cutting here, it was too deep. I wanted to be able to fit in all those tight areas. So we're going to finish that, and then we'll come back, and I think I'll set it at about 1/4, and we'll go in again. So we'll be right back. Okay, boys and girls, I got all the detail done, and I was, so now I have set that at about 1/4 inch. A lot of times, yeah, it's just shy of 1/4 inch. A lot of times on this, I will go back in with a 60, but I think there's just not that much there. I think I'll just go in and take all that out with the profile bit. I think I'll be cutting at 1/4 inch. I'll be cutting wide enough. I can just take all that out with the profile. So here we go. Going to brush all of that, get all of that that loose stuff out of there, and then we'll spray it. And I'm going to use the same spray. I'm going to go around the outside, spray this inside, and then we'll come back and we'll sand it off. We'll see what it looks like. Okay, let's see what it looks like. All right, let's put a real quick finish on that. See what it looks like. Oh, I got more sawdust there. Oh, shoot.
Gorgeous.
There she be.
Yep.
I'll put 2 or 3 more coats of clear. On a day like this, that clear will dry pretty fast. Oh, the clear that I'm using, by the way, is just the Rust-Oleum gloss clear, made for inside, but I like it. It works pretty well. So there it is, guys.
That's gorgeous.
So as we speak, that is on the way to somebody that won it on Friday night. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope this was helpful. If you guys have any questions on the depths or the router bits or whatever, be sure and let me know, and I'm happy to answer questions anytime. So we appreciate you watching. There's the website. Let's not drop that. Let's not drop that and break it. I'll set it down. There's the website. There's the YouTube channel. I'm also over on Instagram, Make a Wood Sign. And again, my email is eric@makeawoodsign.com. So let me know if you have any questions at all. Happy to help. Thanks again, guys. Love you, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.